I like that you're like very easy to talk to. You're kind of funny. I mean, I
Just
don't know if
a
I was
little bit.
laughing
Just
with
kinda.
you or laughing at you.
Yeah, okay.
A viral New York Times article featured 36 questions that could supposedly make any two people fall in love. We wanted to see what would happen if we asked these questions to two complete strangers on a blind date.
My name is Azariah. I'm single, like alone, 100%. Honestly, I could say I know exactly what I'm looking for in a person. Someone fun, adventurous, outgoing, likes kids. It'd be dope if she also loved God. Ambition is cool. Someone that doesn't need me is like a #1 factor though. The anticipation is like killing me though. It's like when you're about to go on a roller coaster and it takes forever to start. What's up?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
This is interesting.
It is interesting. What's your name?
We hug?
let's hug. Yeah, we're gonna hug.
Oh, we can hug. I'm Nikki. I am 26 years old. I'm hoping to find a best friend. I think it's very important to bond with somebody and to have that kind of connection before even thinking about taking it to the next step.
It's like 37 different types of tea.
Is there green tea?
There's a green package,
Or
but there's
maybe
like 4 green packages.
chamomile so I could calm my nerves?
You nervous?
No. Am I saying it right? Chamomile?
I think so. I'm gonna go with Earl Grey.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
I feel like I know for a fact I'm not gonna die in a car accident. Like,
Really?
yeah, like 100%. I've came too close too many times. I feel like God is just like, nah, bro, that's not the way you're gonna go.
I'm so messed up in the head, I would think I would die like probably getting swallowed by a whale.
What? What is the probability of that? Like,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I can't even see. Like, it's so easily avoidable though. you know?
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen
That's
that way. Don't be scared.
All right. Is there something that you dreamed of doing for a long time? And if so, why haven't you done it?
I have this thing where I feel like since I was a little girl, I just felt like I'm supposed to be an entertainer. Like I want to perform in front of millions of people, sing, dance, like the works. I feel like I haven't pursued it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I just don't have the passion for it. But yeah, I would say that that's the one thing that I know I think about constantly.
Yeah.
Like, what about you?
Actually, I would say no. Like, everything that I've dreamt of doing or like want to do in life is like something I'm working towards now.
Yeah.
And that kind of changed the past like year of my life. I was like,
Really?
dude, like life is for living, and
Yeah.
I'm tired of like having like journals or whatever or like a bucket list.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to have that and just like wait till
Yeah.
I'm at a certain point to start trying to accomplish
I
it.
get it. For me, I feel like it'll happen when it'll happen, so I don't chase it. Maybe that's not the right way to look at it, but
Yeah.
that's how I do it.
I feel that. I'm a big believer in like God's timing. You know, I think
Exactly.
when we
In Jamaica, we say when mana plan got a wipe.
when mana plan got a wipe,
Yeah.
like
so
wipe.
it's kind of like no, it's kind of like you're making plans. In the meantime, God is like wiping because
That's what's
you
up.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I explained it right, but
That sounds like something from the Book of Proverbs, though.
man.
I should go to Jamaica.
How do you feel about your relationship with your mother?
My mom is like, she's dope. That's my best friend. She raised me and it made me the man I am, you know? She taught me so much, and like my dad wasn't always in my life, so my mom was like there a lot. And she found a letter I wrote her in 2016, and it was like basically me saying like, I'm sorry for not listening to you. I'm sorry for thinking that I knew better than you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. All this like super sentimental stuff, and I reread it, and then she proceeded to show me a picture of me coming out of her stomach, and I was like, yo, this is weird. But yeah,
weird, it's life.
All right, what about you? What about you and your mama?
So I grew up with my mom not there. Like I feel like I can count on one hand how many times I've seen her in my life, or how many times I've remembered her there. I don't know why she left. I don't like blame her. It just kind of was like, my mom's not here. My dad is, you know. I would go like years without hearing from her. Sometimes I would, you know, call her just to hear her voice, and she'd just be like, I can't talk right now, I'm busy.
Straight,
I'm
yeah.
gonna cry. But it's kind of just made me think that if I do bring a child into this world, I would never be that. I love her, but it's like I don't necessarily agree with, you know, what she's, the choices she's made. But, you know, it's made me who I am.
Yeah, I mean, we just met, but I think, like, you still a hell of a woman. You obviously respect yourself, and I like the way you carry yourself and whatnot.
I'm a hell of a woman. Okay. Damn, I don't like you.
Yeah, you chose a question. You played yourself. But, nah, it was a good answer, though. That was cool.
You said you played yourself. Complete the sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share... ...
An entire cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory with, cause like, they cheesecake is bomb, but
dude,
I don't want them calories in my life. Yeah,
just nailed it.
Yes.
You don't want them calories. What?
Nah, cause you know it's like 1,000 calories per slice. That's
I want
death.
3
you will
slices.
Die. You want, exactly.
Plus a whole can of whipped cream, extra whip, no low fat. That's how you have a cheesecake.
Sounds like that's how you have a heart attack too. But it's like die happy though, you know?
I'm saying if it's the one thing I really want in life and I had to be before that happened,
that's it.
I would choose a cheesecake. I'm just saying. And me, I wish I had someone with whom I could share. I think it's just gonna be corny.
Tell the truth.
I guess someone I could share life with, you know? I think at the end of the day, like, you could be so independent and a man or a woman of your own, but going to the grocery store is way more fun with somebody.
That's true.
You know, going on a hike is way more fun with somebody there. So I want to know that I have somebody, you know, there, because I'm always there for people. So I feel like I don't like question it. I'm just like up and ready.
That's what's up. Nah, I dig that. I actually want to change my answer a little bit to that.
I can't do
Yo, this is crazy. It says, without speaking, stare into each other's eyes for 4 minutes. Like, first of all, that number.
So I'll start the timer whenever.
All right.
Starting now.
All right.
Do anything but talk.
I can't do this.
I'm up here.
Okay. That was very refreshing. I really didn't know what to expect or who to expect going into it, so I'm kind of a little bit impressed of, you know, how it played out.
She's dope. She's got good style. She's fun. Seems like she respects herself well. She's the type of girl you would bring home to your mother.
He's very funny. I kind of get a vibe that he's very smart, like he's advanced, like beyond his years. I could see me and Azariah chilling on a daily.
Wow.
That was not 4 minutes.
It felt a little shorter, right?
I couldn't.
You was breaking rules all over the place.
We're going to go over to those rooms and we're going to come back here at the end.
Okay. We'll be back. All right, you gonna come back? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, you remember him? That was it.
All right.
Be interested in a second date?
Yeah, I hesitated. That was weird. But like I would. Like, and if she's not, like, that's dope too. Self-love, you know. But nah, she was fun. She was definitely fun. If not, like, I'm sure we would be like good friends as well. So I think that's what's dope about it.
Oh yeah. Do we have to call it a date though? I feel like I psych myself out with that word because it's intense and pretty personal for me. But we could definitely go get ice cream or cheesecake. Hey.
When they asked you if you were going on a second date, what'd you say? Yes or no?
I kind of said yeah.
Yeah? Dang, that's mad awkward. I said hell no. No, I'm just like.
Did you say yes?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we could go get a cheesecake or something. Like,
Right, a whole entire cheesecake. 100%.
I'll have your slice. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll have your cheesecake. Whatever.
Thanks for watching Tea for Two. Tea for Two is a series where we set up people on blind dates. As always, there is no script.
Yes. So let us know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos, and we'll see you next time.